Good morning. Happy morning wherever, or afternoon, wherever, evening, wherever you may be. Today for our pose of the week, we're going to work on side plank. All right, so I might recommend a little bit of warm-up. I'll give you a tiny bit here, but maybe if you do a little bit of knees to chest or something easy before you start, that might be a good idea. I'm going to give you 3 versions. So if you're building strength, there's lots of places to work there, and if you're already pretty strong, just carry on with me. And we'll see how it goes. Let us know. All right, so we're going to come to hands and knees. Take your time. Get the knees right under your hips and your hands right under your shoulders and spread your fingers wide. Looking for 3 even pieces of high between fingers. Let the belly pull in and lengthen the spine. Good. So for a table, and I always like to think about you're a table in a place where there are avid book readers who read real books, and they never put their books away, so they're all piled up. Okay, take a breath here. All right, and then when you're ready, on your exhale, tuck your chin, tuck your tail, bring your elbows toward the floor, and slide back to child's pose. On your inhale, come on up, let your heart lead you to cow pose. And let's do that just a couple times here. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Okay, let's go one more time. And then pause here, nice and long. Good. Slide back to your child's pose again. Tuck the tail, tuck the chin, slide your arms forward for extended child's pose. Fingers again spread nice and wide. Let's make our way to downward facing dog. Come on up, tuck your toes, lift your knees, slide your hips way, way behind you. And if this is your first downward dog today, or maybe you just like to stretch, go ahead and walk your dog. Stretch one heel towards the earth as the other knee bends, and just give yourself a moment. Good, and then let the heels just reach towards the floor, wherever it is they're gonna go right now. All right, so variation 1, we're gonna come forward towards plank. Set our knees gently down on the mat. All right, the back knee, you're going to spin it all the way out as you slide over to the side. So we'd like to get the knee under the hip, the top leg is long, and then we're going to reach the arm up nice and tall. Beautiful, we're going to breathe here. Excellent, come on down. We're going to go to the other side. I'm going to spin around so I can still see you though. All right, so slide back to child's pose. Come on up to downward facing dog. Tuck your toes. Lift your knees. Head is through the arms. Hips are high. Heels are just reaching towards the earth. Slide on forward for plank. Gently bring the knees down. Take the back knee. Slide it out, or just make sure you switch sides. Good. Bring arm over arm. Belly is in. There you go. Nice and long. Excellent. And come on back down. Let's go to child's pose. So you can do that variation again, even if I tell you to do something else, or you can continue on a little side plank journey. So come on forward to downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, slide it back. All right, so this time we're gonna take the front foot and step it forward as we roll into the outer edge of the back foot, keeping the hips high and bringing the arms up. So we can use this front foot here to push us up and help us build strength. We share the work. Squeeze the belly. Beautiful, come on down, nice and easy. Take your time on the exit. Maybe you take down dog for a moment, and then come on down to child's pose. It's always nice if you can to rest in between sides, so each side has just as good a chance at being strong. All right, so come on up to downward facing dog. Spread the fingers wide, tuck the toes, lift the knees, slide it back. All right, so remember, switch feet, but you step the front foot forward, turn on the outer edge of the back foot, the hips come down, and then lift the arm up nice and strong. Both legs are strong, both arms are strong, and lengthen through the crown of the head. Good, and bring it down nice and careful. Take your time. Slide back to down dog, or just come straight to hands and knees. And then we all meet up in child's pose. All right, so you got 2 variations you can work with, or we're gonna go ahead and go one more time. So the arms are stretched up nice and long, the fingers are spread wide. Let's make our way to downward facing dog. Take your time, don't rush. Yep, take your time, lift the hips. All right, belly is in. All right, whatever side you're going to, roll to the outside edge of the feet. And you might do one foot in front of the other, or you might stack the feet. Depends on what's working for you today. One foot in front of the other is a little bit easier. Top arm reaches, belly's in, spine is long. There we go, a little shaking is always okay. Come on down with control, take your time. Downward facing dog and child's pose. Take a moment to rest. If the wrists are talking to you, turn the palms up, press the thumbs out. All right, so we just got one more side to do. Stretch the arms out nice and long. Downward facing dog. Tuck the toes, lift the knees, slide the hips back. Then squeeze the belly in. All right, you ready? Roll to the outside edge of the foot. Hips stay high. You might keep the front foot in front, or you might stack that foot up. Either one is fine. Reach hand to hand. Belly's in strong. Spine is so very long. And that's shaking. It's shaking for me. It's okay. Take your time. We're building strength here. Come on down nice and careful. Enjoy one last downward facing dog if you can. Take a breath. And then come on down and gently rest in child's pose. Maybe release the hands to the back. So there we go. Today was side plank day. Really great for building strength in the arms and the shoulders, but especially good for the spine. All right, thanks for checking out our yoga today. See you soon.